Hey, this is Joel with the Traveler Toolkit, back today with another Christmas gift guide, this time with all our items being under or at $50. There's something you can easily buy on Amazon, get shipped to your house in time for the Christmas season, and maybe catch on sale this Black Friday if you're early enough. So if you've got a guy or a gal in your life that likes outdoor travel or adventure, these items might be great for them. So let's start with one that you could give to anybody, and I just recently purchased for myself, specifically for a trip. I've had some junky shoe bags in the past, and I thought it's time to get a good one made out of decent materials that might last a little longer. So enter the Lumberjack plaid, waxed canvas, and leather shoe bag. You can see it's a really attractive looking shoe bag, but it's made out of high quality material. There are brass rings around the sides, stitched leather, canvas. It's just at a different level of every other shoe bag that I've ever owned. They kind of market it as a golf shoe bag, but it is so much more than that. In fact, I haven't even used it with my golf shoes yet. I wear 11.5, 12 size shoes, and look how much room I have inside this bag. There is so much room. They're not tight. It's breathable, it doesn't stink. I just like the styling of it. It feels like it's not gonna get beat up. It feels like it's not gonna fall apart. It's got really nice, heavy zippers. This handle on top has a leather stitched piece on the top here, and then these kind of brass fixtures or fasteners on the side with stitched leather. Let me tell you, this is a high-class gift that everybody who travels will use. You need something to keep your shoes separated from your clothes inside your luggage, inside your carry-on, whatever it is. And this Lumberjack plaid, waxed canvas, and leather-lined shoe bag is quite possibly one of the best ones that I've ever owned. So give it a look. So if you know someone that likes to get off grid and camp, to stay off the radar, they like to go out in the woods and make their own path, then this Bushcraft knife from Beavercraft would be a really great option. It's only $42, and let me tell you, it's a really finely crafted piece of steel for that price. It has a solid through handle blade that you can use to split wood, start fires, and trust me, I have started fires. It's been a long time since I tried, but I used the fire starting rod in the back of this knife, started my own fire on even a pretty windy day, threw out a nice spark. You can split wood with it. It will not bend. It's got a solid wood handle. It's just something that makes you feel like you're totally prepared when you're going out there all alone. It does come with a pretty nice leather sheath, even though most people don't like to carry those on their hip. You can put that in your bag, keep the blade nice and sharp and ready for when you need it. But this is a really unique, high quality gift, and for somebody that likes to get out there and get lost, a Bushcraft knife would be a great option. So only $42, Beavercraft's Bushcraft knife. If you're enjoying this video, please take a minute to leave me a thumbs up. That really does help my channel. And if you're interested in more gift guides like this, make sure you subscribe. We have several more coming at different price points. I've even released one last week for $30 items. Make sure you go back and check that out. I will leave it linked in the description below, along with all these products. So let's get back to it. So if you've never seen a mini handheld chainsaw before, then allow me to introduce you to one of the greatest gift ideas ever. This 6-inch mini handheld chainsaw from Litheli is only $40, and I have used this thing like crazy this summer, not just to keep my yard clean, but also to keep myself prepped for campfires. I think when we go camping, I'm probably going to take it with me because it's got a nice little chain guard. It's got a toolless chain adjustment. It's super easy to keep charged because this battery is rechargeable via USB-C and also can turn into a battery bank with USB-A, but it just makes sense. You can turn branches that are already on the ground into the perfectly sized pieces of wood for your campfire, keep things neat and tidy, and just allows you to be really ready when it's time to build a fire or stack some wood for a future fire. I know I would personally love to get this as a gift if I didn't already have one. I've tested several this summer, and this is my favorite brand. It's only $40. It's from Litheli, the 6-inch mini handheld chainsaw. So if you enjoy your whiskey, your bourbon, your spirits, or you know somebody who does, then this next one is for them. This is the Whiskey Tumbler from Vinglace. Now, I don't drink alcohol, so I've never tested this one out, but I have a larger tumbler from Vinglace, and the whole idea behind their product is that this is a stainless steel tumbler with all the benefits of a stainless steel tumbler, but without the metallic-y taste in your drink. They are glass lined. Look at this. This looks like a science class beaker that we used to use. Has a little gasket right up top that helps that glass to stay nice and safe inside your tumbler. Easy to take out, easy to clean, and yet when you're drinking whiskey, bourbon, spirits, something with a distinct taste, it doesn't taste like the container, it tastes like your drink. You also have this nice lid with a sliding opener and closer right there on the top, gaskets to keep it all nice and sealed. You have stainless steel inside, but the outside has kind of a powder coated rubbery texture, really nice feel, not too sticky, but not too slick. And on the bottom, you have kind of a rubber coaster to keep the cup in place no matter where you put it on the table. So if you enjoy your whiskey, your bourbon, your spirits, whatever it is, if you don't want it to taste like stainless steel, but you want the benefits of a tumbler, then check out the whiskey tumbler from Vinglace. All right, so if you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, then you know I'm kind of obsessed with flashlights. I mean, who isn't? There's a lot of cool flashlights out there today, and I like to keep one in my bag, in my pocket whenever I can, but especially when I'm camping, RVing, traveling, and this is one of my new favorites. In fact, I believe it's probably the best $50 flashlight you can buy. We talked about its little brother, the G5, in our other gift guide for $30 items. This one comes in around $40 right now, regularly around $50. It is the Wuben X4 EDC flashlight, and here's why I love it. Wuben has some really great design and controls on this light. You can roll this little dial right here in the middle to get to the different settings, but on this specific flashlight, when you're unlocked, you have a little button on the back that you can press and get light just like that. You can hold it to keep the light on, and as soon as you let go, it goes off, but it also has a regular button on the top so you can press and not hold anything and still have a light, turn it on and off. It also has this cool feature. You know, I just have never seen lights that had this until I saw these Wuben lights. They have a color system on the side. When you put it on that setting, you can scroll through the different colors. It's really neat. I've never really used that kind of in a camping setting, but it's fun. My kids like to play with it. And the best part about these lights is that they are all USB-C rechargeable. It actually has an internal battery. If you unlock this little clasp, and I mean, this is heavy duty stuff, you can see that it comes with a special high-powered lithium battery from Wuben that is inside of this. So if it ever goes bad, you can replace it. But when you push that back in, lock it in and lock the little latch here, throw the thumb latch all the way up, and there is your weather protected USB-C input, so you can charge it via USB-C. No batteries to replace. Got a nice clip on the outside, lots of different fun modes. I think the Wuben X4 is probably the best $50 flashlight there is, and this holiday season you can get it for less than that. So if you give this to somebody as a gift, they're gonna think you spent a lot more for this high quality EDC flashlight. All right, let's get practical for just a minute. Everybody needs a leaf blower, and if you don't have one, this is the perfect place to start. This is from a brand called Senix, and it only costs $50. That's right, this leaf blower is only $50, and it runs on its own proprietary 20-volt lithium-ion battery. If I can get it out here, there you go. Comes with its own proprietary charger, and it doesn't suck. In fact, it blows. Get it? I mean, it's quite powerful for a $50 blower. Sure, there are more powerful ones out there, but I've tested about 6 of these in this power range this year, and this is the best one at only $50. It would be a great gift for anybody who's just getting their start in life. Maybe they just got married or just got their first house or just started handling yard work themselves. This is lightweight, it's easy to maneuver, it is powerful enough to do jobs that I didn't think it could do. It has a cruise control button, and it looks cool. So check it out. This is the Senix 20-volt leaf blower. This could be a great option to stick under the tree this year. All right, I'm gonna break the rules for just a minute with this next item because I'm allowed to, and because I believe during Black Friday deals, this will get much closer to $50. But right now it sets at $59. This is the Noxgear wearable speaker. They call it the 39G because it only weighs 39 grams, and as hard as it would be to believe, this is a powerful little Bluetooth speaker, and I have used this thing like crazy over the last year. So my sons and I like to disc golf. I golf a lot. We hike a lot. This clips on to a backpack, can clip onto a shirt. It has a magnetic clasp on the back that's removable, and you can stick it inside a shirt and it will attach itself to the speaker, thereby holding it to your chest, to your backpack, even to your hat. You can stick this thing about anywhere, and let me tell you, the sound quality doesn't stink. It's actually quite good. You don't have to wear it on your person for it to be good either. So you can stick this anywhere, connect it to your phone. It does connect quickly. It has easy to press buttons on the front, so you don't have to get your device out of your pocket. You can go play, pause, volume up and down, skip the track backward and forward, and it talks to you.
Noxgear 39G activated. Battery good. Connected.
So you know you're connected, you know your battery status. It's got 15 hours of full life battery. I mean, it's small, there's not much battery in there, but because it's a low power consumption item, then it can last up to 15 hours, and I can vouch for that. It lasts a long time, so long that you forget you haven't charged it all summer. Charges via USB-C, clips anywhere, and it's decent sound quality. Not gonna rival in-ear noise canceling speakers, but decent sound quality. So even though we're breaking the rules and this is just over $50, I think it'll come down right around $50 for the holiday season and the sale season. So check it out. It's the Noxgear 39G portable Bluetooth speaker. And here's one more that will come in handy this summer when it gets hot again. This is one I received at the end of the season and didn't even get a chance to try out, but I like the quality and I have a lot of experience with this brand Overmont, so I have confidence it's gonna really come in clutch. This may look like a regular backpack, but what it really is a cooler. That's right. If you pull on the actual zipper, you see that the inside of this is an insulated cooler. We tested this out, fits tons of water bottles. And if you're a dad like me who's always going camping or is going hiking with his whole family, everybody has to bring their own water. Sometimes we just have to throw water bottles in something, keep them cool, go to a soccer game, go to a golf match, whatever it is. This is going to be really handy. Now, it's not the thickest insulation. It's not a Yeti cooler or anything like that, but it will do the job with a little ice pack. In fact, they have a slot in the back here, right behind this, for the ice pack to go in. That's really nice. And they have adjustable straps with kind of a cross strap right here, just crossing right here in the front. You even have an extra compartment up top if you wanted to put, sandwiches or snacks. This is all insulated and it stays really cool. Not to mention, they also include a bottle opener and carabiner on the side of the bag here. Pretty cool, so you're always prepared if you are not hiking with kids and want to take some adult beverages, as well as a big pocket across the front and some webbing here to attach whatever you want. It's not huge, it fits on my back really comfortably. It's small enough that one of my kids could carry it, but it's purpose built to keep things cool when you're on the go. This is going to be great to grab and go when we go out for a hike in the summer. Throw some ice in there. You could actually throw ice in the main compartment because it's insulated. Throw some water bottles, some sodas, whatever you want in there. And when you get to the end of the trail, you have it. And I also might be obsessed with little travel pouches, and this has been my go-to pouch for almost 2 years now. This is the Tripped Tech Bag. And in fact, just to prove to you that I'm obsessed with this, I actually own 3 of these. They come in different colors and I use them for a lot of different things. The most important thing that I use this for is I use it for carrying all my charging cords. That's what's in this one. I have all my USB-Cs, USB-As, micro USBs. I have a big charging brick that lives in here with me. This goes in my backpack all the time, so if I need to charge something at the house, I take it out. They have nice waterproof zippers all the way around, a secret zipper on the back with a little pocket that I just keep some extra cords in because you always need some extra cords. They have stitched leather handles and pulls. The pulls aren't stitched, but this handle is a stitched leather pull. It's easy to grab, stick it down in my backpack like that, and it's easy to pull out. And this outside fabric is kind of like, it's got to have some kind of waterproofing on it, but it's just really rugged and durable. And I can tell you, this goes in and out of my bag a lot, maybe 5-6 times a week. Every time I get home, it comes in my bag, goes out when I leave. And there's not a lot of wear and tear on this fabric. These other ones, I use them with my camera gear. Like one, I have microphones and GoPros in here. And the other one, I have all of my smartphone accessories, like a gimbal for the smartphone and my shooting phone and cables and microphones. And I just keep these everywhere because they're modular, they're easy to use. I've seen guys use these for all sorts of different things, but this form factor, this design, and the price, it's only $40. It is a great gift for anybody who likes to stay organized or who travels a lot, because there's a lot you can do with these. So it's the Tripped Travel Tech Bag. So if you love to camp, backpack, or RV, then this next item is for you. Inside this nice little travel pouch with Velcro front, we have the Magware by Full Windsor Cutlery Set. Now, we bought these for our RV. We stick these in our drawers because they're portable and they all clasp together, so you always have a knife, a fork, and a spoon with you at the same time. But these are incredibly small, lightweight. They're super high quality. It's like a lightweight stainless steel, I believe. They come in fun colors like this orange, they come in green, they come in gray, I think it's a blue. And when you're done with them, they all nest together with this magnet system. That's why they're called Magware. There are magnets running down the sides and they clip together like that. And then the fork clips in over here. So when you're done, the entire set is all together like this. We throw these in the drawer of our RV so that everybody always has what they need versus having the trays in the RV with different silverware and it's flying everywhere. This is super handy. So we have about 4 or 5 sets of these that we keep with us at all times. The magnets are strong enough to hold them together, but not so strong that it's hard to get them off. And honestly, other than the spoon, which could be just a little bit deeper, they really work well as a cutlery set. This is a really good knife. I've used this to cut steaks and eat steaks with before. So, you know, it's capable for what you're gonna cook when you're out there. So again, this is the Magware cutlery set from Full Windsor. Comes with this little black bag and it comes in at only $40. Would make a great holiday gift. All right, there you have it. 10 great items for the outdoor adventure or travel enthusiast in your life. I'll leave links to all these items in the description below so you can check them out for yourself. As always, my name is Joel. This is the Traveler Toolkit, and I will see you in the next video. Woohoo!